Oh no, you've lost your way to the internet. So someone said to me last night. And you'll have to excuse the camera zoom today. I've done something weird and we're just here. So this is the way it is. We'll just roll with this. Welcome to another Sunday session at the Success Office. Ta-da. And we'll see who else gets here. Muzz had windmills to fix and cows to rescue. So that's it. And we had Scotty last week, so it's good on Scotty for being here. And that's just proof that the internet hasn't taken over the world. AI is not going to take all your jobs, and you're going to be successful at something. You don't have to do everything, right? But someone is always going to tell you that you're going to fail. Someone's always going to, you've lost your way. Oh no, you spend too much time online. Holy fuck, have a look at the world. How many people walk around today with a phone in their hand, constantly updating from this app, that app? If it's not the phone, it's not plugged into the network, and it's not talking to you, and you know, everything's listening. So there you go. Who's lost their way? Who's in denial? Duh, joke for you. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. So yeah, that's the thought process of things like that. Oh look, we got the angle. Wonder if I can do, here we go, add some light to the subject. There you go, game over. That's it. Everyone's spending too much time online. You can't have your phone anymore. You have to go to work. You have to get a job. Or, like a lot of us do, you can do both. You can have it all. You can have a fancy phone. You can have, you know, this sort of stuff. You can be online whilst on the tractor, achieving two things at once. It is possible. You can be at home sitting in your lounge room. You can be listening to a podcast on the way traveling somewhere. You can do anything on a phone. But if someone tells you you can't, therefore it must be true. You know, and I'm just laughing at it. You know? So, you know, part of the online journey is having naysayers and haters, and not everyone has the same beliefs as you. It's like religion. Religion's like assholes. Everyone's got one. No one needs to see it and hear it all the time. You know, I have my beliefs, and if you're watching on this page, you know, on this group, it's because you have something similar or some form of alignment, or you're here just for the enjoyment and the giggles. So laugh along with me at all the fun things that happen as an online entrepreneur. So yeah, it's just the subject of, you know, people may or may not put negative comments on your thing, but if they take the time to talk to you about it, or they take the time to send you a message about it, it means they're watching it, therefore they're still a fan. So, ha! There is the trick. And persistence is one thing, vision is another. So if you have a goal to be something other than what you are, because like something else that came across my feed a few times today, as I was driving down the run line, harvesting the last of the wheat, scrolling Instagram with the other hand, listening to it plugged into Bluetooth on the stereo, so I wasn't hyper distracted as the GPS is on auto steer and everything else is working like it should. The quote came along, and it was, if you're not changing, you're choosing. So that's exactly right. I am changing things in my life constantly, whether it be diet, whether it be exercise regime, whether it be supplements I'm taking, crop rotations, you know, this machine, that machine. You can have mistakes with this machine and that machine, and it doesn't always go to plan, which is completely okay. So that is the yarn and the session and all that fun stuff. But you can look at it from the bright side of things, and yes, I had fun in that truck. That truck will get fixed at some point. This sign still makes me giggle every time I see it. I go, someone put the effort in to do something positive for me, as much as someone put the effort in to send me something negative too, because they felt their judgment overrules mine. It's great. This is as Muzz and Scotty and I will tell you, this is our online business. It's, you know, I do mine my way. Scotty does his way, and Muzz does his way. So therefore, it's the way it is. No one gets to dictate someone else's business apart from what that person will do as actionables in their business. Yeah? No one can dictate to me what I'm doing on the farm, because if I decide to put wheat in that paddock, there's wheat going in that paddock. Someone can't tell me, no, you've got to grow canola. Like, you have to grow. It's just, no, you can't grow wheat. I said you have to grow canola, so you have to grow canola. So it's not how it works. I have farm advisors, I have chemical advisors, have lots of people have suggestions. They can have some influence, but at the end, the decision is mine. Just like spending some time on the harvester this morning, filling in the gaps, coming home, lunch, washing's done. Young fella's happy. He's doing his thing. Just nothing wrong in the world at the moment. The world is not imploding. The whole world is not against you. You're not doing the wrong thing, unless you are. If you know it's wrong and you're doing it, you're still choosing that. So you get to change your mind. So then there you go. If you're not changing, you're choosing. So what are you choosing to do? That's the influence. I've already been on this morning and transferred some grain to some people, and that's part of my deals. You're welcome, footy club. That's part of my donation to you guys as being part of the greater team. Because my playing influence is less and less as the years go by. But, that's the way it is. I still help out where I can. So, what else do you guys want to know about, it won't work, you're going to fail, you're always going to fail, you're no good at it, you look silly online, what'd you wear the stupid hat for? That was last week. I can wear this stupid hat this week. Work hat. What else? Your beard looks funny. What else? You got a funny nose. They're right. It is funny because it's not straight, because it's been broken a few times. You get that. You stick your neck out. Sometimes you get hit in the face. Actually, it's just footy, but you stick your head in the wrong spot and it's going to get hit. So that's that. That's the funny things. But it's I still giggle, and I know I'm hitting the right notes when people have to comment about my online stuff. Like if people are taking the effort to comment on your online stuff, I must be hitting the right triggers for them to do some form of action. Why would you bother sending me a message at 10 o'clock at night telling me I've lost my way with the internet if you hadn't seen one of my videos? It's like, well, what did I do? I wasn't live. I'm live now, and this video will be replayed hundreds and hundreds of times. But I don't have to be here hundreds and hundreds of times and do this all the time. I'm not on the phone 24 hours a day. I still achieve as much work as most people, and considering my situation being different, being not only the man for the farm, I'm also the man of the house, single parent, so there's still cooking and cleaning and washing that needs to be done, and it still gets done. Oh, you're doing the dishes wrong. I've cleaned them. They're done. Doesn't matter if I did them left-handed, right-handed, or whatever. Someone else's opinion does not dictate to your life. But should someone else's opinion change the direction of your life? Add that up, So, you go, you go, what do you think of this business? Should I grow this new variety of canola? There's an example. Should I grow this new variety of canola? Oh, no, you're shit at growing canola. You shouldn't grow any. Okay, well, that's your opinion. Yeah. Should I grow this new variety of canola? Well, I haven't decided yet. I'm still weighing up the pros and cons of this year over the pros and cons of last year, and whether or not I'm learning enough to, am I a canola grower? But I am an online entrepreneur. I do run this group with the other boys, and we do these videos every week. Give or take one or two that we might have missed due to busy schedules, but that is the way of things. Everything is moving online. If you like Muzz and I discussed, or Scotty and I discussed the other week, one of us discussed it. The subject was the internet a craze? Was something else a craze, was Amazon selling stuff online. Log on to Amazon, buy a book, buy a t-shirt, whatever. Was that a scam? Was it going to fail? No, it's a multi-million dollar, probably billion-dollar business, right? And I'm not saying everyone can be the next Amazon, but it is the way of things that people sell things online now. We've got groups for this and groups for that, for selling this and selling that. So there are transactions made online all the time, apart from the basics of banking, and apart from all the other wonderful things that go on in the world that happen online that can be automated. There's certain things that can and can't be automated. The cost-benefit analysis, I was even doing it today driving the harvester. I thought, could AI replace me doing this job right now? In essence, it could, in theory, but the variables and the anomalies, it would take a lot of learning. Just like teaching another human to drive a harvester. It takes a lot of learning. There's so many nuances and little bips and buttons and things like that, and parameters that can be adjusted. Things aren't going to be perfect all the time. There are little glitches that come through, apart from all the other glitches in the matrix. All those sort of fun words we get to use, but that is what it is. So ponder those thoughts this Sunday, and if you've been on, thanks for watching. I've seen a couple of names pop up, but have a great day. Hope your yields are high and the prices are high to go with it as farmers. And if you're trucking it, I hope your truck's full and you keep it on the road and people don't try and do silly things in front of you. So have a great one with that. And if you're not doing any of those and you happen to be on the battlefront, whatever that battlefront may be, thank you for being the soldiers of fortune for the rest of the world to live in our systems of peace and equality. So I'll leave it there. Peace out. Have a good one, people. Get back on your tractors and trucks and keep the world turning. Not everyone else is right. It's your right to choose your direction. So choose your direction and keep going.